YouTube channel. My name is Jordan Stacy Green, and here on this channel, I inspire to deliver you messages of self-love, reflection, and healing through tarot. I hope everyone's having a good day. I'm not gonna lie, my day has been pretty rough. So this reading is going to be super important, and I'm going to push through it because I promised myself that I would get it done. So today's reading, and I'm actually going to shuffle on camera this time. Today's reading is going to be called The Road So Far. And anyone who is familiar with me, who knows me, knows that I am a big, huge Supernatural fan. And Supernatural is a TV show. I don't remember when it aired. This is the deck. I love this deck. Supernatural is a TV show. And I've been watching it for a very long time. It's one of my most favorite shows. And the season break is a lot of episodes. In the season break, they always have the recap episode. And the recap episode is The Road So Far. So it's never like to be continued, or it's never like it's ending, but it's the road so far. So today this topic is going to be the road so far. Like I said, today for me is really stressful, going through a lot of stuff, and I guess sometimes I forget the path that I've been on and what I've done to get here and how far I have to go, and how much more light and love and things I want to bring to the world. And sometimes I forget about those things, and I think sometimes people also forget about those things. So I would like to just pull some tarot cards for the road so far, just to bring us in the present. I think I'm going to do two piles this time, and I'm going to actually shuffle them on camera. So let's get the piles. Let's see. All right, here goes my two piles. All right. All right. So here we go. Pile 1. Amora, the Tower. Pile 1. Pile 1. Pause. Take your time. Meditate. Take a puff. And then pile 2, we have, looks like the 6 of Pentacles. All right, Soul Tribe. Take your time, meditate, get some tea, drink some water, and I will see you at your pile. Hi, pile number 1. So the road so far. The Tower. Do not fear the Tower card. It is a scary card to like pull out on your first. Do not fear the Tower card. Pile. So pile 1. What is the road so far? And we're just gonna do a simple past, present, and future. What's the road so far? Ooh. All right. Queen of Goblins. Jody. Strength. Let's see. 3 of Cups. Let's get this nice and neat and in frame. All right, pile number 1. The road so far. Let's see. I don't think Mara really appreciated being covered by that. Okay. Let's see. So far. So let's see. So this is very important that this Tower card is on top of this Strength card. That really sticks out to me. And we have Jody and Supernatural as the Queen of Goblets, the Queen of Cups, and then we have Benny as Strength, and then we have your last card pulling here, 3 of Cups. So I want to talk about the Jody card first. In Supernatural, Jody is the boys' kind of surrogate mom. Their mother passes away when they are very young, and their father wants to hunt down the mother's killer, and he turns into an obsessive person to get this killer, and he kind of leaves the boys to fend for themselves. And when they get older, they are missing a lot of female figures in their life, and Jody is someone who plays that part. So this is telling me in the past, Jody's coming up. This is a very strong woman. She had a daughter named Jo that she protected fiercely. Sorry, not to go crazy with Supernatural. So with Jody coming up in the past, this is telling me that you're a very loving, nurturing, caring person. You're a person who takes care of your people. It seems like you pour a lot into them, actually. Also, it seems like you're a person who might be also self-sacrificing, which means that you're a bit of a martyr. Like, you'll go down trying to protect the people that you love. And in the actual show, Jody actually dies doing that. She sacrifices herself so the boys can continue to live. But this is in your past. So self-sacrificing behavior is no longer a part of you. This is why we have the strength in the present and the Tower card above it. That self-sacrificing, nurturing everyone, putting people before you, it feels like that kind of behavior is starting to go out the door. It's starting to drift. There's a change. There's a shift. Now, the Tower card usually indicates like there was a big, I'm going to call it like a big bang. This lightning straight back here. Something happened. I don't know if it woke you up or it got you to shift. But this self-sacrificing person, this sweet person who would do anything for anybody all the time, and probably most likely got taken advantage of, yeah, it feels like this person is gone. The road so far. Right now, it looks like you're focusing on being a strong person there for yourself, caring. And Benny was also a little self-sacrificing as well. What incident caused you to rethink these ways? The candle's going. What? There was an incident recently, and if it's not recently, it's coming up. But there was an incident, and this is no longer serving you. Now, the future is bright. Because all that love that you have, that you want to pour into people, that you want to take care of people, it's not a bad feeling. It's not a bad thing to do. The world needs people who just want to heal. It's important. But you got to heal yourself in order to heal others. There was a quote I heard, listened to a podcast, and the guy said, I nurture myself so I can take care of others, and I take care of others so I can nurture myself. You have, in the past, there's a strong tribe here for you, the Three of Cups, and there are people who are willing to pour into your cup the way you pour into other people's cup. So when your cup gets low, you looking around and there's no one to give you water, because those people aren't looking to help you. But you get past this self-sacrificing, which I feel like you are on the path to doing. You feel really fed up with it. It feels done. It feels fed up. It feels like this Queen of energy, this Queen of Cups energy, where you're the one always giving. It feels like you're ready to give that up. You're ready to be done with it. You're ready to put that to bed. Something happened. You're ready to, change. And then you're going to call in the people who are meant to be in your tribe. I feel it. But it's a tough time. I'm going through a tough time too. I feel it. You got the Tower and the Strength card. I'm sorry for what happened. I'm going to pull some self-forgiveness cards. Oh, already came down. Yeah, let's look at this one together. All right. I forgive myself for thinking that I need to apologize. Oh, hold on. Okay. I forgive myself for thinking that I need an apology to validate the way I feel before I'm allowed to move forward. I choose to believe that although my perspective is not shared by all, the way I feel is legitimate and it's safe to move on without proof. Did you need help from a friend or somebody and they weren't there for you? There are people in the future who's going to fill up your cup. The road so far, everything that you sacrificed and you gave to other people, it's not going to go in vain. Karma comes back around, but you have to know your worth. And I feel like that's what on the road so far. On the road so far for you, you are in the process of validating your worth and filling up your own cup. Yeah, you don't need no one else for that. Just you, baby. Okay, Power One. That's all I see. Thank you for rocking with me on my very tough day. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. See you in my next video. Bye-bye. Hi, pile number 2. If your pile was the Six of Pentacles, Pentagram, Six of Pentacles, this one's for you. So I'm just doing, I just told pile 1. I'm just going to do a simple past, present, and future on our little road so far. 6. All right. And maybe like one self-forgiveness cards because those are my absolute favorite. Let's go, Spirit. The road so far for pile number 2. The road so far for pile number 2. Gabrielle. And one more. The road so far for pile. The road so far for pile number 2, Spirit. Oh my God. Ooh, she came out. Powerful cards. Look at Jack. Okay. All right, in the back of the deck, I really wanted the Lover's going to come out. Okay, keeping in the theme with Supernatural, one of my most favorite TV shows. Okay, so we have Cain from Cain and Abel himself, representing the past, King of Blades. We have Gadriel, representing the present with the Five of Cups. And then we have Jack, the future and the star. So the King of Blades. So the thing about Cain and Abel in the Supernatural story is that he carries the one true demon blade. And this is the mark of Cain in Supernatural. And he carries the one true, this is the demon blade, this is the demon knife. And once you're marked with this mark and once you have this demon knife, you're bound to the curse of that forever. And in order to carry such a weight, it have to be a very strong, decisive, rule-following kind of a person. So in your past, were you attached to family? Were you attached to religion? Were you attached to a certain kind of identity, job? And when I say attached to it, I mean following it wholeheartedly, on board, ready to go. It's the truth. Did you sacrifice yourself for it? And when I say sacrifice, not even like martyrdom sacrifice, but all your time and energy went into this thing. Take what resonates, how it resonates for you. But this is a past dedicated to something very strict, very militant. So in the present, it feels like this past is gone. This past is leaving. This is the past, so it's gone. It's on its way out. This strict militant background, this strong belief, this path that you have to walk. Because after a while, Cain loses this mark to Dean, and he passes it on to Dean. So he no longer has it. So what happens when all this structure and this kind of lifestyle is lost, like a lifestyle that might have been path for you? What happens when that is lost? You're in a state of mourning. You're in a state of mourning. The road so far is whatever this strong, strict, stern past was of following the rules. Maybe they didn't work for you no more. Maybe you, I don't know, woke up for it. Maybe you wanted to change. Maybe no longer aligned with you. Whatever the case is, right now, you're in a state of mourning. I feel it. It feels strong. The road so far, breaking away from your chains, breaking away from whatever held you back in the past, whatever had strong ties to you in the past that maybe told you you're supposed to live your life a certain way. Whatever that was, is you are breaking free from that. But there is a mourning period, and it feels like the road so far right now, you are in the mourning period. And the best thing to do in this mourning period is not to revert to this kind of strict King of Swords, death honor, I have to carry this mark with me. No, we're not doing that no more. That's gone. The way to properly mourn and to get past this is to be gentle with yourself and understand that you are grieving. You are grieving the loss of a past. And you're allowed to grieve. Allow yourself to grieve. Give yourself that permission. You no longer have to follow the strict, strong order. It's gone. It's gone. And it's up to you whether you want to go back and follow something like that. But if you're reading this, it feels like, if you're here reading this, oh my God. If you're seeing this, it feels like maybe, yeah, you want a little change from this. And that's why it's in the past card. Now, let's talk about this future card, this star. Give to yourself. Mourn it. Gadriel's a very important part in Supernatural. He's a fallen angel. And I can't remember what season, maybe 5 or 6. The angels fall. And he's wanted. And Sam is injured, and Dean tries to hold on to Sam. And this whole is 2 people in this one body. It's a state of mourning. And you could be battling back and forth between the old past you and the new you that is emerging, this star, this Jack character right here. But while Gadriel was in the story, there was 2 people inside of him fighting. And in a way for you to win this fight is not to revert back to this. It's to bring love into it. Love is kind and gentle, unconditional. It's not cruel like this. Be gentle with yourself. It's important. Let's do some self-forgiveness cards. And if anybody wants to know, yeah, this is my pile. That's why it took me so gosh darn long to read it. All right, let's see. Self-forgiveness cards for us. Pile number 2. Let's see. Mourning isn't easy, huh? When you're from a soldier background and you just want to get on, and the universe is like, I'm going to need you to pause right now and sit down and stew in some stuff. No. We are from a go-get-it background. What do you mean? Uh-oh. All right, let's go. 2 self-forgiveness cards. Spirit's not playing with us. I just said it. I can't make this up. Okay, sorry. I forgive myself for mistaking solitude for loneliness. I choose to believe that solitude is a transient state that gifts me with clarity when I fully embrace the experience of being with myself. It's that pause. It's that pause that we're in. It's that grieving stage. It's important to just sit down and not soldier on through this one. All right. Oh, gosh, here we go again. The cards is talking today. I forgive myself for feeling as though it's not safe for me to step out of line and be seen. It's that militant past. I choose to believe that when I step out of what is familiar, I'm able to playfully explore the different dimensions of my being so that I may discover a more authentic version of myself. Read this one again for the cheat seats in the back, guys. I'm going to hold this up a little bit. Matter of fact, I'm going to hold both of them because it's for us. That militant past is not going to save us. It's time to be a little bit more gentle with ourselves. It ain't going to be easy, but even if you could do it for 2 seconds, 5 seconds, it's more than you did the other day. All right, pile 2. That's what I see for us. Thank you for clicking on my channel. I appreciate it. Thank you for powering through with me. I'll see you on my next video. Bye-bye.